Hey guys, Bone here bringing you part 13 of Psychonauts. Last time we got 3 of the 4 queen cards that Edgar needs to build his tower. Today we're going to get the last card. Not much more to do than that, just get the last card, beat the final boss of this level, and then at the end I'm going to tack on a video showing how to get the rest of the scavenger hunt items and just go around camp and just get the last of the Psy cards and Psy challenge markers and other collectibles before we head in towards the end game. So we're just moving right along here. This part is probably going to be me getting hit by the bull a bunch of times as I continue to move up or down this alley. Alright, we already got that card. There's a couple more collectibles to get. We got to just collect the figments as we go. We're going to talk to, I think, one more painting dog. And I think we've got... oh yeah, one more, the last Psy power is in this level too. We only need one more patch. Alright, let's use this teleporter. I don't know if I've actually used the teleporter guy on video, but he sucks you up in his snot bubble, sends you to where you need to go. We're going to keep trying to level up. Got that card already. I believe the last card we need is spades. And of course we'll have to face one last wrestling luchador. Beat him and get the card. Alright, where are we going here? Not back into the sewer. And of course, completing this level, we're doing this ultimately to get the last part of our costume to fit to Fool Crispin, so we can use the elevator that's behind him. We already have Gloria's trophy, which we're going to use as a hook hand. And we have, what's his face? Napoleon's great-great-great-grandson's jacket, his straight jacket. That's going to act as a straight jacket, so we can look like Dr. Lobato. What the heck was that guy's name? Why am I thinking... oh, Fred, that's his name. Fred Bonaparte's jacket. Alright, we're gonna get hit here for sure. Yep. Let's go across the top. See if we can time this right this time. Where does that go? Run! Oh yeah.
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull. Only the bull's on a rampage right through where the painting needs to go.
Oh, Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs. While you're there, maybe you can convince him to take care of the bull.
Dog's doing the pee-pee dance. Alright, so that's the last card. It's the card of the Queen of Spades. But we actually don't want to go in there yet. because we actually need to get the last psi power before we fight that luchador. So grab your cobweb duster, get rid of that mental cobweb. Come in here. If you guys will remember on the last episode, Edgar's problem is he's how do I explain it? He was really a wrestler, and his girlfriend fell for the head of the cheerleading squad when he lost his big wrestling match. But then, of course, he's gone crazy, and he thinks he's a matador, and all that stuff. So the star matador is actually who we're going to see here, and he's actually the head cheerleader dude named Dingo. After we go through the secret passage that's in his fireplace, because where else would you have a secret passage?
Got it!
Last cobweb, cleared all those. So grind on this thing. And we'll get the, I think, second to last luggage. Mental baggage. I don't think there's anything else over here. Grind back. Let's go talk to Dingo. If I can get out of here. Maybe that's the second to last mental baggage. Dingo, what up?
You must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived, yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window. But as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise. That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
Whatever you say, Eggplant Man. So there's the last patch, Confusion. You can cloud the minds of others using the power of confusion, but if you use it too much, you will need to pick up more confusion grenades. So yeah, basically, to do confusion, you chuck it at people like a grenade and it explodes in a cloud. If you remember that tank fight, the brain tank fight that we did early on, that actually was chucking confusion grenades at us. For us, it made us walk backwards and forwards and all that other stuff. For the enemies, it's just pretty much going to make them stop in their tracks. So, we going to talk to this dog again? Nah, get the card first. So actually, we need that for this fight. So we fought Tiger, we fought Eagle, and we fought Dragon. So now, of course, it's time to fight the Viper. That's right, so don't come in here and fight Jake the Snake without getting the confusion grenades first, because he will keep matching you, move for move, and you will get beat.
Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tegley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, wimp.
Hey, I'm not Edgar.
Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smedley. Coach says your psycho girl-crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, Since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me? And since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
So, of course, if you couldn't figure it out yourself, he says concentration about 20 times. So you know you need the confusion grenades.
Decided, you can't hurt me at all. Because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling the pain. I can't feel a thing.
Just keep chucking them at him. You got it. Tombstone pile driver. Circle and chuck, circle and chuck. If you dodge his attack, it'll leave him open to chuck the grenade down. With the grenades. Oh, he got me. With the grenades, he's just as easy to beat as all the other wrestlers. Luckily, they keep popping out to refill our grenade stash. Just like that, we have all 4 cards.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
Now, before we tackle this boss fight, I want to fill up a little bit on consumables. Hopefully, fill up the grenades because, of course, we're going to need those a lot. Also, want to finish up with that last dog here.
Hey, we really gotta get that billboard painted.
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step 1, I quit, we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the billboard.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a bulldog. Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk? Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Brain. All right, let's go.
Great. When I say go, boy, get moving.
Alright, so as he does his little ants in his pants dance, time out this grenade. You gotta throw it just at the right time so it hits the bull as he's about to
Go,
run through,
boy!
just like that. Then the dog will run out as the bull's confused and do the painting for Dingo. I think he's a fast painter. Alright, so once that's done,
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. 1 autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
as I was saying, once that's done, you go back up to talk to Dingo and he'll give you the maximum projection
We should
depth
really go out there and
increase.
stop that bull.
Elodio and I will fight someday, in the ring, and he will die.
not really necessary, but if you're collecting everything, plus if you want to finish that part of the story.
I think it turned out pretty well. On the other hand, I'm colorblind.
Yep.
Let's go help Edgar finish his card castle. Card tower, whatever the heck this thing is. Definitely equip levitation before going into this boss fight, because you will need it, you'll see. Or telekinesis, whatever that was. You definitely need telekinesis, you definitely need confusion. Go in with full grenades if you can. The third, if you want to stay mobile, you can use levitation. One time I would rather have grenades than money. Alright, come on. There's one. Alright, we got 4 grenades. It's going to give us more in there, but it's good to top off.
Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end, once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't. Edgar?
So Edgar has become El Odio, which he was the entire time. And of course, the final boss fight is in a arena, a bullfighting arena. Those roses that you see around, they have consumables, so if you're running low on health or the grenades, you can start hitting those. But what you want to do to Edgar is hit him with the confusion grenade, use telekinesis to stick him with the spears. Alright, stop giving us money, start giving us grenades. You can wait until he charges you and then move out of the way so that he gets stuck in the wall. Hit him with a grenade. And then hit him in the butt. Or miss completely. And this is why you want levitation. Oh, nope. Oh! Gotcha. And with this last grenade. Should only have to hit him one more time with these. You don't actually, yeah. You don't actually get his health all the way down. You'll see why.
Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no El Odio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole
Give me a
my
U.
happiness,
Give me an L.
my life,
Give me an
the
O.
state semi-finals, everything!
Go Bulls!
No, wait! Edgar!
Olay!
He never learns.
Oh no! I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barbed poles in his back.
They're called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
So in the boss fight twist, now we have to protect Edgar. So to cross out defeat Elodio, and now it's protect Elodio from Dingo Inflagrante. So of course we're gonna keep using
Mighty Elodio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses.
the confusion grenades.
Look out!
And
Here comes Elodio!
you want to stop, or you want to get Dingo close to Elodio / Edgar, so you can hit him with the banderillas. Good strategy is to kind of is to get the banderillas out of Elodio, the bull, and kind of place them around the arena, so no matter where you end up confusing Dingo, there'll be one of the spears close by.
Look out! Here comes Elodio!
And of course, you can throw it near
Here
him
comes Elodio!
and pick it back up and chuck it again. You don't have to hit them dead on because they don't disappear or anything.
Ow! Elodio doesn't like that!
But basically, Dingo's a chump. As long as you have enough grenades, you only have to hit him a couple times. The trick is to not let him hurt
Look out!
Edgar too
Here
much.
comes Elodio! Look out! Ow! Right in Elodio's butt!
And the spears do a great deal of damage to him, so like I said, he goes down pretty quick.
Look out! Here comes Elodio!
One last hit.
Elodio is dying.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more.
And just like that, Edgar's cured of his craziness.
Signed, Edgar Tecle. Fini. When you deliver this to my patronas, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
Lobato's portrait. We got it. Protect Elodio from Dingo Inflagrante. Help Edgar conquer his obsession with bullfights. Both crossed off.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, Aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
Deep. Alright, so now we have all the components to fool Crispin here, who can't see very well. I'm going to quick cut here, and we're going to collect some stuff. See you in a second. Alright, we still need to get a couple... Oh, watch out. Yeah, I think I mentioned before how much more dangerous the camp is at night. Those cougars, they're like everywhere. They can hit you, melee, and also they cause you to burn. They'll set you on fire. We got a bunch of these cards here to collect. We've got some scavenger hunt items to collect. After the point of no return, which the game does warn you about when you hit it, you cannot go through the camp at all anymore. So make sure you have all this stuff before you hit that. You can go into all the mental worlds afterwards, but you cannot access the camp anymore. So that's everything in the first area, the parking lot area. Let's go into the woods. We'll get the last couple of scavenger hunt items and cards, and we will redeem the scavenger hunt items, and I think that gives us our additional 4 levels. And we gotta prepare for these wild nocturnal animals. There's a card over there. We've got something in this beehive. Using the stealth board. Just need to get rid of this bear because I think he's right by the beehive we need to get to. What the heck was that? Now if I can just remember how to get this beehive out of here. I think you just shoot it. Shoot it. Not the right button? Still not the right button? Alright, we can do this.
Can't get a good grip.
Rotation, maybe?
Can't get a good grip.
Let's set it on fire. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, it's gotta be shoot. I think it's just not locking on. There we go, okay. That was just too far away. That gets us the fertility idol, which makes perfect sense why that would be in a beehive. A bunch of cards at the top of these rocks. Where Chloe was earlier, flying her airplane. There's a couple. Side challenge marker.
Children,
getting a
please
shield
remember
upgrade at
not to
55.
pet or feed the animals at Whispering Rock. The titanium in the food chain has caused numerous psychic mutations, and the animals you encounter, especially at night, might be more dangerous than the kind you have back home.
Forgot about this card up here when I came through originally. Alright, let's go over to the GPC in the wilderness area. I think that's where the last of our scavenger hunt items are, and that's also where we can turn them in. Just keep watching out for the nocturnal animals. If you run by the coolers quick enough, that fire meter won't be able to fill up all the way and they won't actually set you on fire. So to get this, use the shield above this one. And that pops out the miner's skull. How a skull would have a beard, I don't know how that works, but it's interesting.
Where would you like? Agent Nine's lab with.
Alright, that's right. There's some stuff in Nine's lab too. I think it's the fossil, petrified wood fossil, something like that. It's up. What you have to do is climb up the steps and then jump over. And it's kind of like in a weird spot on the wall, in a little alcove. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's a fossil.
Who? Where? Bring me near. Roger that.
Just the last couple of psi cards up here at the top of this the psycho isolation chamber. See one over there. There's one hidden to the right there. We get the, what is this, the pipe coming up? Nope. Pirate scope. This card. This thing is way too slippery. Alright, get up here. There's a couple of vines up here. There's a couple places where you can hang on to some branches. Here you go. And climb right on up. It's kind of hidden. It's kind of hard to see where you can do that kind of stuff. Especially at night. This is probably not the best time to come here and collect all this stuff. But like I said, I want to do it before the point of no return. Float on over here. There's an example of just running by the panthers. If you're quick enough. So we should only have 3 episodes left before the end of this. It's been kind of a slog to go through the Glorious Theater and Black Velvetopia. They're not my favorite levels. After doing the Milkman Conspiracy, I wouldn't say it's downhill, but you look so forward to playing that level, and then afterwards it's kind of like, I gotta do these 2 other levels before I start getting into the end game. I should probably save Milkman for the end after I do those next time I play through this. Alright, what's this up here? Bone. Aha! Scavenger hunt complete. Congratulations, you found everything. Go see Ranger Ford for the final prize. Alright, so we did have just the dinosaur bone here. Plus the audio problems, the lag, the times when things didn't record. It's been a little frustrating, but figure it out as you go. Trying to figure out what game I would do next. What other semi-obscure cult games? Possibly Chibi Robo. I just don't know how interesting that would be to watch and or commentate to, and I don't know how long it would be. If you haven't played that game, it's really fun. It's got a semi-interesting story. It's It's not that well known, I wouldn't think. It hasn't spawned a lot of extra games. There was a follow-up game on the handheld.
Mr. Cruller, you gotta help. Kids are getting kidnapped and everyone's missing, and their brains are stolen. And I think the coach is trying to take over the world with psychically armed death tanks.
Well, now, you see what happens when you go to parts of the forest that are off limits?
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves. Now get!
Ta-da! I'm done. I completed the whole scavenger hunt.
Great Odin's rake! I don't think anyone's ever done the whole thing before. Well, hold still. This might hurt.
Psi power upgrade earned. TK extension. Range has been extended for telekinesis.
That felt good.
So we get a Psi Blast upgrade at rank 7.
Congratulations. Now get!
Now get! Yeah, so there was a follow-up Chibi Robo game on the DS, which didn't have the same tone or the same feel as the original for GameCube.
Let's go to Ford's. Yes?
It was still fun, but it was like a park ranger game, and you ran around this big park instead of being in this mysterious house. But even if I don't commentate on it, I will probably do a playthrough of Chibi Robo at some point.
I don't have enough Psi cards to make a new Psi challenge marker. Yep.
Did we really not have enough Psi cards to make another challenge marker? I thought we had plenty. Plenty. Alright, let's see what Lily's been up to. Ultimately, we're trying to rescue her, our not girlfriends. So if you take the feather, or Lily's bracelet, I mean, and do clairvoyance, you get this little cutscene.
Well, I've reviewed your chart, little girl, and the bad news is we're gonna have to remove your brain. Strap it into an armored battle tank and make it shoot down innocent civilians with its concentrated psychic death beam!
I'm gonna kill you so much!
The good news is that your insurance is going to cover the whole thing. So, hey, is it getting warm in here?
No, I'm just trying to set you on fire through this stupid hat!
What a delightfully mean little brain you have. Just what we want! Here, do me a favor. Tell me if you think this smells like your doom!
I can't smell anything.
Curses! You're a stubborn little ball of flame, ain't you? Well, that head cold won't protect you forever, little girl. And when it's gone, you'll be sneezing a different tune. A tune in the key of rage.
We're coming for you, Lobato.